Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. And also, this is the Pro Wrestling Logic channel, so we're here too. Anyway, Dark matches taped at Universal Studios for AEW Dark on the 1st of February 2021. Anthony Ogogo defeats Marcus Cross. He was on the previous night's AEW Dark as well. Goofy to have somebody out there twice, but anyway. It is what it is, and it's there. Anyhow, so Ogogo cuts the promo before the match, citing his success during last summer and that he should be given more opportunities. Cross then tries to head scissors early on, but Ogogo catches him midair and tosses him towards the ropes. Ogogo takes time with Cross, throwing him around the ring, and gets a ref stoppage with a pop-up knockout punch. Penelope Ford defeats Angelica Risk rather. Hopefully, Ford is coming to a close. I don't understand the draw with her at all. Risk hits an elbow strike early on. Ford uses underhanded tactics along the way. Ford drags Risk's face across the top rope and pulls her hair before sending her into the ring with a headlock after struggling. With comeback attempts, Ford hits Risk, making her tap to the lock. QT Marshall defeats Toa Lioma. Marshall almost ends up in defeat really quick here. And then Marshall takes control back of the match, working on the mat. Marshall then gets cocky. Leoma hits a running shoulder tackle, and there's a near fall there. Leoma then goes for his next move. Marshall pops out of nowhere with a Diamond Cutter, gets the win. Hate the fact that Diamond Cutter is just a enhancement talent friend here. 2.0 with Daniel Garcia defeats Kid, Bart, and Ish. Parker and Lee isolate Kid Bandit early, and a bunch of frequent tags beat him down. Ish tags 2.0 and does the same. Parker and Lee hit the 2 for the show on Bandit, and they come back with a win. Lance Archer defeats Jordan Costa. Archer lifts Costa into the blackout. Costa reverses into a sleeper hold, and Archer then throws Costa around a few more seconds before beating him with the EBO Everybody Dies Claw. And then Marina Shafir defeats Riki Takiti. Shafir and they lock up. Nothing comes of that. Takiti nails a spinning back kick and near fall. Shafir then transitions into a standing headlock, but Takiti fights out with a pair of headbutts. Takiti then goes for another spinning back kick. Shafir then comes out with a leg twisted up and gets the submission win. Factory, Nick Canamaro and Aaron Solo defeats Dante Casanova and Cam Stewart. This is just here. Solo drops Stewart on his head with a back body drop before tagging out to Canamaro, who bulldozed Stewart with a clothesline. After slow match, Canamaro comes back. Solo eventually comes up with a finishing Stewart with a double foot stomp from the top rope. Why are these people employed? Tony Nese defeats Zach Clayton. Nese was a big signing when they did it, but doesn't really matter. Anyway, Nese targets Clayton's leg after wrapping it around the ring post early. More ground and pound stuff, and then Clayton does a hope spot suplex on Nese, but then isn't enough to actually get him anywhere. Running knee finish, and there we go. Kiera Hogan defeats Maserati. Maserati charges Hogan in the corner with a forearm. Bell rings before he actually gets anywhere. Hogan escapes the hold quickly and then goes for the second turnbuckle, hits a shotgun dropkick. Maserati comes flying across the ring and gets finished with a roundhouse kick. Shortly after, Dark Order, Ellen Angels, and 10 defeat Arya Davari and Invictus Crush. I don't know. It's there. Angels and Davari do a bunch of rope running, lariat on Angels. 10 and Crush make their way into the ring shortly after that. Small exchange that resulted in Crush getting the upper hand. Davari tags back in, helps Crush isolate 10 using some double teams. Angels then gets a hot tag, and there's a little bit of fire here. 10 then comes in. Dark Order delivers a series of moves to both Daivari and Crash before 10 puts Crash away with the signature full Nelson match. Factory beats down Angels and 10 after they refuse to join the group. Again, this is just there for the sake of being there. Dante Martin and Matt Sydal, Bear Countries, people that like this sort of thing are going to mark out for it. People that hate the spots with very little psychology are not. Anyway, Dante Martin, Sydal basically tries to get a takedown on Bear Bronson, but gets met with a shoulder tackle. Martin charges, chances to square off with Bronson, but doesn't end well for him. And then he hits a power slam. Bear Boulder comes back up and into things some after he delivers multiple backbreakers to Martin. Crowd is hyped. Boulder is on the middle rope and then moonsaults but misses. Martin is unable to make a tag, leaping into Sydal, coming in with it and ultimately delivering multiple kicks to the midsection of Bronson. Martin springs out of nowhere, hits a nosedive on Bronson for the win. Lee Moriarty defeats Joey Janela with Kayla Rossi. Hopefully Joey Janela is soon unemployed. Moriarty slaps on a wrist lock earlier, prompting Janela to break the hold. Janela rolls to the outside in an attempt to lure Moriarty out, which is worse. Moriarty is planted. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker on the outside. Janela continues to work over his opponent, hits an uppercut. Janela then becomes frustrated after not getting the win, tells the referee his knees hurt. Moriarty then tries to apply an octopus lock on Janela after recovering, but then his back gives out. Moriarty then transitions into a European clutch pinning maneuver, which scores him a win. Moriarty cuts a promo after the match saying he didn't have time to be the future AEW, rather that he wanted to be the now. Moriarty will have a more focused attitude going forward, and apparently we're all supposed to jump up and down with great deals of joy over this fact. Anyway, we'll be back right after this.